Hey guys, here we have the 2003 Itasca Spirit. This is a video walkthrough for it. We'll start on the outside and then make our way around. So right here, you'll have a little outdoor entertainment. You got your radio and you got TV hookups, so if you wanted a TV out here. Then you have a bunch of storage. And you got more storage right there. You got the exhaust for your furnace. You just want to make sure nothing's in the way of that and don't touch it while using it, because that gets pretty hot. Then you got your water heater right here. This is gas only. You got your plug right there. And the switch is inside to turn it on. This little vent right here is for the back of the fridge. You don't have to go back there. It's just where it vents and where we service it. Then right here, you have your propane tank. So you got your valve right here. You turn it to the left all the way. And that's open. Then you got your gauge right there to read it, and then you have a monitor panel inside that reads all your tanks, and you'll be able to see how full the propane level is from inside. Right here you have some more storage, and then you have a little outside shower. You got a ladder to get up on the roof, your little bumper here, you got your hitch with your 7-way plug right there. This is where you fill up for the gas. You got your freshwater fill right there. Get the key out for it. So you just stick your hose in there and fill up the tank, and that's for your portable water. And then right here, this is where your power cord is. This is a 30 amp unit. So you just pull it out and then plug it in. And then this right here, if you're using your generator, you have to plug in your power cord right here in order for the generator to power the unit. And then this is where your generator is. And you do have a start button from inside. Then you got your sewer outlets here. So the left is going to be your black tank, which is your toilet. And then on the right is your gray tank, which is sink and shower. So this cap, let's see, just twists off. It's a little... Yeah, it just twists off, and then you can run your hose up through there and connect it. Right here is your city water hookup, so when you're at campground, that's where you hook up the water hose. More storage here. And previous owner had a cover for it, so that's what that was. And you got more storage here, and these are just extra floor mats. Alright. I'm gonna go back to this side. You have your awning here. Door's locked. Alright, so you got steps here. There's a magnet here and here. Once those connect, the stairs will go in. You want to make sure the steps stop moving before you step onto them, or else you will damage them. So your awning, you got your pole right here. All you do is come over here. You got a little lever right up there. You'll flip it down. You can't really see it on the video, but it says roll up or roll down. So you pull this down. And then on each arm, you just got a latch right here that you unlock. And same on that side. And then your strap, you just put the hook up in there. And then you'll pull on it to roll it down. And there'll be a valance that'll fold down. And you'll be able to see the end of the strap too. That's all the way out. And then you have some stabilizing arms right here. Once it's folded down, you can slide these all the way to the top and it will lock up there. And then you just tighten down this nut. Then under here, this is where your batteries are. Alright, you have a battery disconnect switch here, so you can turn it on or off. So if it's parked for a period of time and you're not using it, you can turn it off. That way it'll save your batteries. And then when you're set up at a campground, you can turn the steps off. That way when you open and close the doors, the steps are already out, so you don't have to wait for it. Then you got your porch light there. Then you have little aisle light right there, and then there's another one way back by the shower. Then you have the ceiling light there, and then over here you have another ceiling switch for these lights. Right here you have a little table that'll extend for more counter space when you're cooking and doing dishes. Right here you got your buttons for your slide out. You do have to have the parking brake on, or else it won't work. It'll flash the parking brake right there. So you just put on the parking brake, and then you press and hold the in or out button, and then it'll go out and it'll stop automatically once it's all the way out or in. You got your sink, you got light above the sink, you got storage, outlets everywhere. You got your cooktop here with 3 burner. You have a little sparker right here. You just turn it to light and hit the sparker. And then for the oven, you do have to use a grill lighter to light the pilot. Household microwave. You got stovetop light and fan. Right here you got a bunch of connections for TV, satellite, and then you got a 12-volt outlet and a regular outlet back there, and a spot to put a TV. Then right here is your monitor panel. You do have a light right there too. So your monitor panel is right here. All you do is hit the test levels button, and it'll tell you how full your tanks are and how charged your battery is. You got your water heater switch here. You just flip it on, and once it's lit, this pilot outlet will go out. And then you have water pump switch here if you're using the freshwater tank. And then you have your generator start stop button and the hour meter. So all you do is you press and hold the stop side of it, and then it'll kind of blink at you. Yeah, so the hour meter will kick on, and what that's doing is priming it. So once the hour meter kicks on, then you press and hold the start button, and it'll start right up. Then this is equipped with tank heaters. So if it's getting a little chilly and you're worried about your holding tanks freezing, you can just flip these on, and it'll keep, there's a little 12-volt heating pad on the bottom of them to keep them from freezing. You got your fridge here. It's pretty simple. You got auto, That's looking for electricity first. If you lose power overnight, or if you're not plugged in and you're traveling, it'll run off gas. And then if you only want it running on gas, even though you're plugged in, you can flip it to gas, and then you got your temperature control right here. So 5's the coldest, 1's not so cold. So somewhere between 3 and 4, that's a pretty reasonable temperature. Right below the fridge, you have your converter, and this has all your fuses and breakers right there. And you got storage under the dinette bench. And then this will fold down and make into an extra bed. You just kick that leg out, fold it up, and then that part will slide down, and then you just rest it up on these boards right here, and then put the cushions on top, and you got a bed. This is also a spot for sitting while traveling. And then your couch, it's obvious, you can sit there for travel. It's your jackknife sofa, so it'll also fold down and make into a bed. Then you got the cab over bed here, and then this part right here, you can move up and push ahead while you're traveling, and it will give you more headroom, or you can leave it if you want. You got your ladder to climb up there. And you do have storage under the sofa right here. Now I'll move back to the bathroom area. So you have your shower, and it has a little lock right here, and then you just open it up. And you do have a light in here. The switch for that is in the washroom. You got your shower, and it'll turn on, turn it off, and then you got the ceiling for the bathroom. Your sink, you got mirror, and then a bunch of storage right here. Then you got more storage here and under the sink. And then your toilet, you got a little foot flush on the side. And you got a little wand here to rinse it out and stuff. Right here, a hall light is for that light right there. Then the ceiling is going to be for that light. And then you'll have another aisle switch, which will turn on that aisle light. It actually turns on both of them. You can just turn them on and off from one end or the other. Then you got a bunch of storage in the back. Some lights above, more storage. You do have a spot to put a little TV over there. Then your bed lifts up, and you got more storage under there. So yeah, that's everything to do with a 2003 Itasca Spirit.